But the serpent says to the woman, "You will not die, for God." You will not die, for God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. So when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was a delight to the eyes, and that the tree was good to be desired and to make one wise. And that's the thing about it, is there was two ways to look at death. That, death could be spun in a way by the serpent that made Eve simply not afraid of it. Yes, the tree was good for fruit, and she saw that the fruit was a delight for the eyes. And again, that could again be that sort of dark psychology of like, oh well, someone in some higher position, when they're like above having to do an evil thing, would look at evil as if evil and disgusting and bad, but someone in a more desperate position could look at evil methodology and evil tactics as a means for survival, as they're not in the position to turn down knowledge that could help them in their particular situation. And so therefore Eve, who is feminine and not masculine, could look at certain types of knowledge and say, well, I think that's good, I think I could use this. Whereas Adam might be like, well, that's lowly, that isn't sort of honorable. That, and even though he doesn't understand those concepts, he might be like, this just isn't the way of God. Then it's a thing of feeding your mind. And I think that the fruit is knowledge, as it is the tree of knowledge, and the fruit is never named. So, but and you call an apple tree, like it's a tree of apples. So like, what is the tree of knowledge of good and evil, right? The tree was desired to make one wise. She took of its fruit and ate, and she also gave some to her husband and ate. And perhaps this is the thing where it's like, oh well, honey, let me tell you this thing I learned when I ate the tree of. And he's like, well, what'd you learn? Tell me. And he's like, why would you do that? Why would you need to know that? Why? What? Something that would aid the feminine to the masculine be petty. It might make them look petty if they took upon an action that the feminine would find useful,